Hello, Sheldon. Good. You can hear the horn. There'll be a lot of tooting today, I tell you. No, you're not. You're not joking. You made that. Right, put the charger in for my mobile phone. Oh God, you can hear me. That is bad news. You can hear me. Oh dear. The Just Giving page link is in the description somewhere, so you might be able to just put it in the chat so I can pin it. Full power. How's your Seven Valley vlog coming along? Yeah, I'm going to try and get mine done Thursday, if I can. My phone's going. Quiet phone, I'm doing a live stream. Oh no, I'm speeding. I got distracted. There I am, trying to be professional. I got distracted by my phone. Yeah, of course I am. At least I don't boast about it like your brother does. Right, so now that we're here, so we're at Queen Street for until 9, so around 12 minutes. Oh yeah, right, let's pin message, good, right. Shut up, Lloyd, I know what I'm doing. Oh, hello, Amatrin. Welcome aboard. We're not gonna depart until 9 o'clock anyway, so oh, by the way, now that I have you and Amatrin here, I'm going to take some notes. Right, Simon. No, that's not how you spell it, is it, you dumb? Right, so we're gonna do this little game. It's only for fun. So, yeah, so the stretch between Glasgow, Fort William, Mallaig via Westerton and Singer. There's going to be a lot of stations, but you can pick 3 stations. So, 1 station for where you think I will overshoot, 1 station for where I will undershoot, or a station that I will stop correctly at if I ever do. So, bear with me. If you get 1 or 2 right, then that's good, well done. But if you get all 3 of your guesses right, you get a shout out. Something that I never do on this channel, because I don't really believe in it. But Amatrin, you are more than welcome to join in on this game if you are interested. So yeah, there are rules. You cannot pick the same. So you can't just have one station for all three. You have to pick three different stations, and you can't pick Glasgow, Queen Street, Fort William, and Malay because they're terminus stations, and I'm probably going to crash into them anyway. So I didn't crash at Queen Street, so that's one thing. No problem, Amatrin. You carry on. All donations go towards the Railway Benefit Fund. As you know, I have done at least three live. I've done three in the past, starting 2021, and then 22, and then last year when I did the East Coast Main Line. That was insane. But yeah. So, yeah, when you're ready, I'll write your stations down. That's very generous, Amatrin. But overshoot at Cadros, sorry. Roy Bridge undershoot. Interesting. Perfect stop cover. Simon, you son of a... How could... You know, it's funny because when I did the practice run at Cora, only one HST carriage would actually fit on the platform. It's a really short platform. So, and the doors did open. You cheeky son of a... I hope you're happy with yourself. Cover. What about you, Amatrin? So if you look at what Simon Trains has done, you can... Yeah. So I'm only going to Malay in this one, and then tomorrow, not Thursday, tomorrow I'll do the return trip. Where you can do another guess. So any station between, obviously, Ashfield, not Queen Street, to on the West Highland Line. So take your time. It's going well so far, isn't it? This is the problem about doing a live stream on a weekday. It's just... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Overshoot. Yeah, I actually would agree with that's a better choice for overshoot, but okay, amateur. What about undershoot? See, Sheldon? Amateur knows what she's talking about. Perfect stopper cover. Jesus H. Watch. What? Hang on. I'll bring it up on screen actually. Let's see. So there's Ashfield, Postle Park and Park House, Gilshock Hill, Summerston, Mary Hill, Westerton, Drumchapel, Drumry, Singer, Dalmora, Kilpatrick, Bowling, Dumbarton East, Dumbarton Central, I don't know how to pronounce it, Dalrock, Caldros, Hillinsborough, Gaelochhead, Archan Talbot, Ardlery, Cranelagh, Upper Tindrum, Bridge of Orkney, Rannoch, Cover, as you just said, Tulloch, Roy Bridge, Speen Bridge, not this one, that doesn't count, Banavy, Corpatch, Loch Ellie Outward Bound, Loch Ailside, Glenfinnan, Loch Ailord, Beesdale, Airsaig, Morar, and then not the terminus. Fort William and Lake are not on the list. Ah, so perfect stop at Speen Bridge then. Shut up, Simon. Amateur, you been what? Yes. Okay, so I've got yours and Amatrin's. I'm sure people will want to play if they join the live stream. Right, there we go. Well, we have to wait till Helen's up and now to see to start the bingo, but it's not. Yeah. Okay. I'm on a live stream. For God's sake, don't correct me. It just makes me feel silly. The one after Dumbarton Central. Dalria. It's a hard one to pronounce, that one. I'm surprised Scottish folk can actually pronounce that, you know. That's my Scottish accent coming into view, lads and lasses. Yeah, that one. Watch now, Simon. Your brother will come in later and just put in overshoot. You just say you just overshoot all of them. Yes, Dalria. Alright. I get it. Right, we can go. First station is, well, the second station now is Ashfield. Hey! All aboard the Trolley Service Express. All the way to Mallaig. Or, as for ScotRail drivers put it, another hard day's work on the West Highland Line. They got the ambience really good in here on the tunnel. Good man, Simon. Listen to this. Yeah, you don't get that on Rivet games, do you? Take notes, Rivet! Stupid. Imagine climbing up out of Glasgow in a Deltic. How would that sound in the tunnel? Oh my god, that would just be heaven. All the enthusiasts would just wet themselves on the platform and just flood Glasgow Queen Street. They would, wouldn't they? But yes, the pinned message on the top of your screen, or the chat, is for my Just Giving page, for the Railway Benefit Fund, a charity that helps people who are in the railway industry, or used to be in the railway industry, or are retired from the railway industry, and they help them with financial struggles to keep them afloat during the current cost of living crisis. Thanks, Rishi Sunak! Anyway, let's not get political, shall we? I get in trouble if I go political. See, I was going to do Leven. I remember telling you at the a few days ago, but I was going to get the first Edinburgh train from Edinburgh to Leven, because I don't trust guest houses. But in that case, Amatrin, you better pray that they don't put a Deltic through Queen Street, because they will. Hopefully, I won't need to overshoot the coaches. Yes, the diesel locomotive probably will overshoot, because it needs to. All 5 carriages have to be on the platform. No, Simon. There's a good hotel, not just outside Edinburgh, in Uphall Station. It's about a 20-minute walk, but it's all right actually. I've stayed there a few times. I don't like people. That's why I prefer hotels. It's harsh, I know. But right. So remember, all 5 carriages need to be on the platform. Right? Okay? Well, that answers that question. It's a tight platform, this, isn't it? Ooh. It can barely accommodate 5 coaches. It's a tight one. But that's the staff door, so that's fine. Oh, the door didn't open. Okay then. I'll give you that one. Right, on to the next station. Nothing to see here. Just about, yeah, just about. Postle Park and Park House. I'm surprised this bit's not electrified yet. Why is this bit not electrified yet? Queen Street's electrified, both upper and lower. And Annie's Land. Annie's Land's electrified. Oh dear. Well, these stations are very close together. Yeah, it won't be surprising, would it, Simon? Feast upon my... What the hell? No, that's the wrong button, Tico. Oh, yes. Yes, I am good. Thank you. We've got a perfect stop. See, I am... See, Simon, I am a professional. And causing chaos. That's my profession. Terrain. Probably the reason why Edinburgh Glasgow to Aberdeen aren't electrified. Well, you've got the Forth Bridge and the Tay Bridge. That's your problem. They're both heritage sites. It's a glitch. I know. Don't worry about it. Sometimes the doors don't show on the carriages, which means you have to delete them and then replace them, which I just forgot to do because I'm lazy. Oh, it's 60 miles an hour here. Why have I stopped going power? Jesus. You can tell it's too early to do train sim, can you? Oh yeah, it's St. George's Day as well. God, yesterday was it was a birthday of someone I knew from work. Happy birthday yesterday, if you are watching this. And it was St. Earth Day. It was Earth Day yesterday, and now it's St. George's Day, which means it's George the Station Cat Day. You're still traumatised by the Corbett and Brad, Simon. He's traumatised. It is a bit like the Corbett and Branch, isn't it? Steady. Remember, Tico, do not multitask. You are a man. You can't multitask. Right, let us look upon my perfectionist work. Oh yes, thank you very much. What? Hey, open, you stupid door. Look, it's on the platform. Look. That door should be open. Yeah, that, I don't know why it's like that. It's just the problem with the carriage. It does that sometimes. It's not a big problem, is it? I mean, if they can travel like that in India and Thailand, I'm sure we can get away with it here. Okay, Amatrin. I'll let you know how your bingo does. Your scores. I don't like that new cross-country livery. I mean, yeah, it's different, and they need to be different because they've had that livery now since 2007, so 17 years. but it looks like the colours are that of an elite from Halo 3. Yes, I'm crawling into a station. Boo me. Shut it! Oh, bollocks. Steady. Steady. Steady, boy. And yes, look at that. Thank you very much. Perfect stop. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Oh, okay. It's too short. It's too big for the platform's too short. That's my excuse. Yes, because they're so powerful and badass. They're so cool, badass and chill. They just crawl into the platform like a boss. Yeah, look at me, I'm the cool guy. 40 plus years on something and still looking like a badass for train. Yeah? They can take their time and be cool. God, it sounds good. Right, don't get distracted because you need to stop correctly at Maryhill. Remember what happened last time? Don't tell the audience. Here we are, Maryhill. No, not the biscuit, not the cookies. That's Maryland. I wish I could use some Marylands right now, but I do have snacks, which will keep me going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Okay, that's fine. What do you mean you forgot? Come on, Simon. Yes! It's stupidly priced. I mean, Simon, listen. If it was for both, if it was for the 755s plus the 756 and the 231, yeah, fair enough. You know, that price is okay for the three versions of the diesel electric bi-mode Stadler Flirt, so the 231, 755, 756, but not for a 745. Should be £10, I think. £10, 12 for the 745, not 37. Mind you, that's perfectly priced for you, isn't it? 37. Right, the next stop is Westerton. The branch to the left, as you know, goes to Annie's Land, but there's a stop on the way which I believe is Kelvedon. And then Annie's Land, which is an interesting head code because it's ANL. If you say it too fast or too drunk, you will get yourself demonetized. So it's best to just leave it alone. Damn bus! Get the unit in 3 scenarios. Yeah, I know. Rip off. It shouldn't be. It should not be £40. It should be half the price. And there's me thinking that that Armstrong Powerhouse was bad of pricing their products. Quite, you know, they're not very good at. They've not been very good at pricing their products recently, haven't they, Armstrong Powerhouse? If you know about Armstrong Powerhouse, that is. But to Alan Thompson, Jesus Christ, mate, get it right. It's like EA almost is taking them over. I'm not paying £40 for a train. Not a chance. Personally, I'm waiting for the 755 to come out. James May is on Twitter. Yes, I get notified by James May. Hello. Hello. Bit of lag. Steady. Steady boy. Steady. Steady there, sunshine. Steady there, good lad. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'll tell you what's stupid. The cross-country livery. Yes. That is, yeah, that's a good price, I think, for 318. So that's another good stop at Westerton. Next stop is Drum Chapel. A chapel where you can just go and play the drums. Tonight, James gives a lecture on trains. Hammond derails a train, and Clarkson applies full power to a Deltic. Do, do, do. Yeah, they've just announced season 3 of Clarkson's Farm. But I'm more interested in the last episode of the Grand Tour, which is coming out later this year. Drum Chapel. I imagine there's a chapel where you can actually play some good hardcore drum beats in. I would like that. Uh-oh. Well, I think this is the first overshoot of the day, unless if I can control it properly. Yes, like a professional. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. But don't tell Railway Benefit Fund, please. They know I'm good. The charity knows I get the job done. even if the game crashes several times, even if I have to reverse back into the platform because I've overshot it by a margin, by the whole train, they know I will get the job done. So there's no need to worry. Right, we're on the platform. No, but they have shared it and done stuff, which is very nice of them. Alright. Drumray is the next station. What I would do for some iron brew extra right now. If only I went to the shop and bought some. But I forgot, didn't you, Tika? Yes, you did, you stupid. I really want iron brew. It'll keep me energized and give me caffeine and sugar. I was half hoping I'd do this in a Class 68 because it would just sound so good on full power, but the HST sounds better. Wow, I say better. I think the Class 68 has a better sounding engine. Well, to the MTU engine, the Banter engine beats all. Have I undershot? No! Oh, it does fit. Yeah, that's, you didn't see that. Look, 43037. I bet you do some high-speed action on this one, Simon. Yes, that's right. Drumray had. That's right. Only one platform was in use, wasn't it? They closed. Platform 1 to do maintenance. Is that right? So I remember that vlog. I still think 2022 was probably the best year I've had on my on the channel. I think that was my best year. I think every month you had 1 or 2 trips out, and it was amazing. I saw Beloved like 16 times that year. And now I've not seen Beloved since last year in February. problem with tracking Beloved and travelling on her is that it's really hard to do so because you don't know where, you can't predict when she's going to be, first of all, working, working without breaking down, and they don't tell you in advance on real-time trains, so you just have to just risk it. Ah yes, it's the station where you do some singing at. Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling that is. If Jordan is watching my singing, he'll be like, hey, you need to stop singing there, lad. No, I will not stop singing. Singing in the rain. Okay, I'll stop singing now. Ah, yes. Look at that. Oh, no, that's my camera work. Yes. We keep doing perfect stops. Yes. This was where the factory was, I think. It had like 6 platforms as well, didn't it? It had like 4 terminus platforms. Something silly like that. If I'm able to do Scotland this year, that will be a miracle. But the main priority is the Isle of Wight. And quite possibly Cornwall. Yes, that's right. Next stop is Dalmuir. There we go, that's how you do it. Obviously I've been to Dalmuir before. But, yes. I don't feel like I've done Dalmuir properly in the Tico Ventures. So, there's a possibility I'm going to do it again. And revised in this picture, which if I do, it'll be the first revised in this picture in history. It was indeed, Simon. Yeah, it wasn't originally called Dalmira. I think it was named after the road, but then it was relocated to the junction station called Dalmira. Kill Patrick! If your name's Patrick and you go to the station, don't. Don't go to the station. Because the clue's in the name. Kill Patrick! Steady, and that's how you do it. Like a professional. Rather not kill Patrick. Very funny. Ah, yes, look at that. It's a good stop. It's a nice stop, isn't it? And then we're going to bowling. Bowling, the next stop. Do you like bowling? Strike. Hey Nico, let's go bowling. Not now, Rowan. Oh god. We're speeding. Former railway line passing overhead. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a railway line, and it would connect up at Dumbarton, I think. Yes, very funny, Simon. No, there's no AI traffic because it would break the game if I added this to these two long live streams. It would simply break the game and go on strike. Yes, it did. Well, I think so anyway. I don't know. I'm not Wikipedia. You are. You probably know. Ah, but look at the view. Ooh, you get a nice view from up here. Of the fourth Clyde. Can't resist a bit of Doctor Who action there. So, the next station is Dumbarton East. How many stations is this now? 14. We're almost halfway there. There's 40 stations we're stopping at. It is. It connected up at Dumbarton Central. Because that line, you covered some of this line, didn't you, in the Glasgow area, when you were looking at disused stations. Dumbarton East. Oh yes, look at that. That's very nice. It's very nice. It's not the only island platform. There's one before Yoka, I forgot what it's called. It'll come back to me. I see. Speaking of Dumbarton Central. You can't really see it now because it's all built over. But you can make out that it did have four platforms. Yeah. And there we are, Dumbarton Central. So there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Look, Sheldon, another Coverton like how close the stations are together. And that's my dog barking. I can't answer the door because I'm doing a live stream. Prepare it to do this. It's just that I'm the only one that's awake at the moment. My stepbrother's asleep because that's just he's helpful like that, and the rest of the parents are at work. It's very handy that I have to listen out for the post, but I can't because I'm doing this wonderful live stream for the Railway Benefit Fund, which I would rather do actually than listen out for the door downstairs. Stop, please! Did I overshoot? No. Ah, yes, look at that. I'm good. And the next station is Cadros, which is the station where you say that I will overshoot at, it seems. Eh? You still think that? Well, I've not been to Cadros. I've definitely passed it on the train on Superior Attraction 156-500. But oh, the views are amazing. It's just so much better than England. So much better. Station number 17. Yes, it's a shame that the high level platform is not open, because you can get an even better view from up there. Oh well. The moment of truth. All good. Yes, we're good. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, sucker! In your face! See, no, I have to act like a professional. I'm doing this for a charity. Da 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 da. Oh, I stopped it properly. Da 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 da. Okay, our first mini break is at Helensburgh Upper. Yeah, so along the way I have put little mini breaks on. So there's Helensburgh Upper, then there's Crane Lower, see Fort William, and then my leg. Yeah. I'm not surprised. It's going to be a very quiet live stream. I'm going to take it. Oh well. There's a dog barking outside now. Shut up, dog. I know. I would do it on the weekend, but I'm working the weekend, so I cannot do it, I'm afraid. Work won't let me. They're funny with me having weekends off. Also, I didn't book it. So skill issue on my part, that was. There we are, the line becomes single, well, for temporarily. Here's Craig and Darwin. Yeah, it'd be nice if the high level platform was open. They would never build the island platform. It would just be one platform. running late as well, which means I'm not going to get the promised break I was after. No. Yeah, it was only a 2-minute little break. Unless if I floor it. That means you're breaking the speed limit, Tika, and you're breaking your professionality. What professionality? The thing is that I'm going to do the second part of the live stream from 3 o'clock till 9 in the evening tomorrow, so that's probably when it will get busier, hopefully. Yes, I've heard of this. Because basically they want to build a Universal Studio theme park in that part of the UK, and obviously they need a station to serve it, so it would make sense for Wixom to be there. But I'm not sure the locals are going to take too kind to losing Kempston, Hardwick and Stewartby though, because ultimately they need those stations. Bloody hell, I'm gonna undershoot if I'm not careful. Now this is the station where Amatrin said I would overshoot at. No, I would undershoot at Helensburgh Upper. Oh god, is she right? Did I undershoot? No, all coaches on the platform. Yes. N. So that's 2 to me. Okay, and station number 19 is Galehead. Now officially on the West Highland Line. Well, since Craigendoran. This is where the fun begins, because, as you know, the West Highland Line has a vast array of changing gradients, and the stations are quite far away from each other, taking up to around 20 minutes sometimes to reach them. So it's going to take some time. Yeah, the grade, the speed limit changes every 5 seconds. so does the gradient, and the scenery is that good it will distract you. You see, I have worked out a plan that it is possible to do Helensburgh upper to Oban in 2 days, split, the halfway point being at Cranlowick. If you want to do the rest of the West Highland Line, it will take you 7 days. The same goes for the Kyle of Locouch and the far north, due to the fact that there are 4 trains a day in both directions. And you can't use the Caledonian Sleeper because, well, it's not that type of, it's not that kind of public service train. So, yeah, those are going to be really challenging. Oh, for God's sake, I'm speeding. Cliff! Oh my life, who designed this railway? Does it really? Well, that'll make my job easier. Oh, I never knew that. I thought it was just like all the way. But no, it becomes a normal passenger train. What, from Helensburgh up or from Glasgow? Is there like a specific path where it becomes a normal passenger train? Yes, blame the Brits. We Britons are terrible, aren't we? God, we English are appalling. If someone in Britain does something excellent, they remain British, don't they? They are British, aren't they? But if someone in Wales does something amazing, like the Barmouth Bridge or the Forth Bridge in Scotland, Scottish people, right? The British then say, yes, you are now British, and we will claim this as a British engineering masterpiece. Instead of admitting that, you know, the Scottish built it, and therefore the Scottish are brilliant. Which makes the English look like just a bunch of absolute... Because that's what we are. We used to be a great country. Then the Conservatives took over, and then look what happened. I mean, that new cross-country livery looks... There's a special type of elite armour in Halo 3, and it looks very similar to that. And to me, that's a no-no. No! That's Scorsden! I mean, yes, they've had this Arriva cross-country, the brown, pink, grey, since the dawn of time, so 2007. But it needs to be changed, but they could do a better job than that, surely. Oh wait, it's cross country. I've been giving some thought to what you said on the train as well. About, you know, title, you know, how, you know, to improve titles and thumbnails. I think I've got it, but you'll see it when the my Seven Valley gala comes out on Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna get it released on Saturday, because after that, Monday through to Thursday, I am away on train stuff, doing another train trip, or as I like to call it, business. I'm on another business trip. So yeah, that'll be fun. So I want to get it done before next week. Right, how many people have donated to the page? If it lets me. Just giving. Show me. Are you? £10 so far. £10. That's enough for a chipping. £10. £10 is enough for the Railway Benefit Fund to help. Well, you know, it's better than £0. It shows the price between Helensburgh to Fort William on the sleeper, £21 with rail card. That is a bargain. That is good. That's very good, actually. Okay, we're approaching Gear Lockhead. Slow, 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 slow. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I've applied too much brake. No! Don't stall! Don't stall on the hill! No! Don't stop on the hill, please! We're alright. We're okay. We're okay. I thought we were going to stop on the hill, but no, we're okay. Don't panic. That's my job. There used to be a little rail bus that would run a shuttle from Crane Lower to Gear Lockhead. Ah yes, look at that. Obviously, not all stations are going to accommodate the 5 coaches on this line, but if we can get the front coach on the shortest of platforms, then I'll be well happy. The next station in 10.5 miles, I think, 10.62 miles, is HARRY Potter, which is station number 20, and that's the halfway point. Oh, lots to read, hang on. At the moment, my June Scotland trip is Friday, Saturday, Caledonians leave from Euston to Edinburgh, model show in Edinburgh on Saturday, 11 on Sunday, and then got a day in Glasgow on Monday. Good plan. But I'm glad that you've managed to sort of work it out. Whilst you're there, Sheldon, you could try and get up to River Games headquarters and show them a picture of how the fourth bridge looks. Because to me, it looks like a rusty orange in the game. It's not actually red, which is a sin. See, this is how you do it. This is how you make a map. Yes, it does. That's handy, because if it stays like that, if it stays at half an hour service, then that would help me in the future. I would tell you what I'm doing next week, but I'm doing a live stream, but that would kind of like spoil the whole thing. But I can always message you later what I'm doing next week. You might be lucky to get a look at the disused IBM station. That's the problem. Oh well. We are actually coming up to a disused railway station. It's a shame it's not open. Hello Ruben. Thanks for your donation earlier. I got the notification. Would you like to play the game, Ruben? Yes. No, don't be afraid. You can. You're always welcome to say hello in the chat. Don't be afraid to say anything. You can just say hello if you want. I don't mind. Oh, Ruben, would you like to play a game that Simon and Amatrin are doing? So the idea is that you guess 3 stations between, well, Arakan Tarbert, Mallaig, except for Fort William and Mallaig. Stations in which one station I will overshoot at, one station I will undershoot at, and one station that you think I will stop correctly at. So it's like a bingo basically, but for stopping at stations, if that makes sense. But I'll put everyone's scores on the once the live stream is finished. Well, I can read them out to you. So there's Eric Barnes Arbit, which is what we're doing now. Then there's Ard Louis. And there's Crane Larrick. Then there's Upper Tindrum. Bridge of Orkney. Rannoch. Cover. Tulloch. Void Bridge. Speen Bridge. Fort William does not count as it's a terminal station. And then there's Glenavy, Corpatch, Loch Illy, and Loch Hillside, Glenfinnan. I can't see it properly. Loch Hailort, that's how you pronounce it. Beastdale, Airsag, Morar, and then Mallaig, but Mallaig doesn't count either because it's a terminus platform. So any of those stations except for Fort William and Mallaig. If you look on real-time trains, any service Craylarrick to Mallaig, it will list all the stations clearly. You'll be able to pick one station. Yeah, everyone knows Crower. What are you doing, Sheldon? I know your tactic, too. I actually posted it yesterday, Ruben, on YouTube, Twitter, that I would do a little, just a fun game, little mini game on the during the live stream. Makes it more entertaining, but no one looks at my stuff. We are not far from our next station and the halfway point, actually. Speeding. Well, they don't promote small YouTubers, full stop, never mind posts. It's a shame, really. Also, I've got a, I want to do a different style on the trains app videos. Instead of doing separate videos for each station, especially if it's like if it's a quiet line or a small line, I could basically just put them all together into a combination video, just like I do with the trams or the underground. Okay, Ruben, well, thank you for joining us, and good luck at work. Okay, we've braked too early there. Oh, that's a nice gradient. They do actually. So that's why I thought I would give it a go with the trains. Obviously, you know, if it's like trains at Birmingham, you know, Manchester or London, then obviously that would be its own separate video. Or for any station that has a lot of commuter traffic, like, I don't know, anywhere in London, or so, like, for example, Clapham Junction, or any, like, you know, yeah, anywhere on the Brighton main line. But for a line, for example, if it was like the Loo branch, for example, right, for argument's sake, a Liscard to Loo, right, I would put them all. I put all the stations together. So Liscard, Coombe Junction, Sand Place, St Keen's Wishing Well, Causland, and then Loo, all in one little video. We have undershot, it seems. No, we haven't, because the door's open. Yes! Gotcha. Yes. Yes. That. It could work. Because, as I don't know if you've watched them, but basically, it's a bit of a hit and miss with the individual. Like with, if for example, with the trains on the Corrigan line, they always go down to 10 out of 10 on most viewed. So that needs to change. Also, it means that I don't upload a video every day, and I think that's one of the problems I have on this channel, because you don't want to just constantly throw stuff daily, especially if you're a small YouTuber. If you're a big YouTuber, then you know you can get away with it. And if you're popular with people, that's another thing. Right, the next stop is Ardlui, and we are officially halfway through the live stream. What, we didn't pick up passengers ahead and split up? But yes, we did! Stupid game. So yeah, we are halfway now. Another 20 stations to go. Hooray! Some people have crafted watching train videos. That one YouTuber over 5 something else entitled with great views was just watching trains. I did have an idea to create exciting I say exciting thumbnails. Basically a train and the station, the actual station headboard over it. But that didn't really work out as well as I hoped. See, I don't know how to overhype stuff. apart from the trolley service thing, which I don't do anymore. I feel like I'm a bit more laid back than I was a few years ago. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I've heard of that YouTube channel. Oh, I see. Yes, I can see where you're coming from. That's my dog's going off again. Dog, sorry. Oh, it's hard, it's difficult, it's weird saying that. Yeah, you don't know this, Simon, but the day before we did the gala, we said goodbye to one of our dogs because he suffered from kidney failure. I've not got over it yet. Oh, that's a good view in it. Oh, that's a good view in it.